for a quick first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
That's going to be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So after one, 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
No, we change it. Middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Baltimore. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson up top again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Again, it's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. To the air one more time with Jackson. He finds his receiver, that's Bateman. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. From the gun, Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
13.
Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Ready.
Again, it's Stafford. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Stafford to throw again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. When that last possession results in the pick, you'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. The motion man is Nakua. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DeMarcus Robinson. Touchdown, Rams.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Yo. What are you? That's right.
Now, Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
DC ready? Hands up.
Play action now. Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's going to be third down. Now Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get two. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1 yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30.
Hey, middle. 180.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
You change it. Go. Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
13. Sit up.
Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the give, here's Henry. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He will have a Ravens first down. He's able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
14, Rams 12.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Stafford now on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. A lot on the line here. 4th down and 9.
Stay 50, stay 50. Double right.
Stafford to throw it. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. Williams. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Here's Williams. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Report.
Out of his end zone, Jackson. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
Here's first down.
Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
That ball intercepted. And he'll be taken down. And that means we are going to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson now. A pass pulled in by Henry. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. To throw is Jackson. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
To the tight end, Likely. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Jackson. Now he'll run it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
22!
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 26-yard line.
Monday.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the 2nd overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner. After this, line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And they have done it. Matching touchdowns here in OT. And now they'll have a chance to win with a 2-point conversion. You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Get your dumb ass off the game, stupid. Bum ass. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bum. Bye-bye, bum. You're really some shit. Ain't going up on YouTube. Bum ass.
They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime.